Alright, how you all doing? Hopefully the mic stays on, doesn't fall off. Okay, so we've got some things to cover today on the channel. Obviously, reverse engineered gem. We use this to warm up with, and it's been working really well. So while I'm talking to you, I'll use it, but we've got this to show you, which remember in the last video we drew the 45-degree line up here. Well, we can do it with this luminous straw. And I'll show you that quickly. So what I do is simply click it on and then just adjust it, and there you go. So you can see it there running up my body now, so running up there. So it's also a check for your hands on the Varden 45, so you're lining up your V's and your hands on that as well, and then from there that pink part goes up and you're obviously blending the turn, and when that happens you're set. You know, it's really good. That's a ball that's slightly warmed up, because you might be able to tell it's a bit frozen, and the reason I've come up is, well, the sun is out, but the forecast for Scotland is really bad snow, so really bad. So I thought I'd come out to the range now. Watch this. So this is the best way to pick this move up. So a tiny little swing like that, and just kind of like gradually get yourself used to the blend, right, with a tiny swing, especially with that. So just get yourself like a clip and see how solid that ground is. Oh, I should have brought my blowtorch with me. That is something to really be careful with. Really be careful on AstroTurf in frozen conditions, right? Because the thing is, right, it doesn't give, and you can jar your wrist tendons that are in here, and the first thing you'll know about it is it feels like there's something loose. It's a painful injury, and it's like staving your muscle. It ain't fun. So watch what you're doing on frozen ground and AstroTurf that is frozen solid. So it's worth trying to break the stuff up a bit so I can get a bit. But basically, I'm going to stop this and probably just hit some drivers, because I'm not going to take any divots. But I'm showing you this just so that you can get this. So V, tiny wee swing and a tiny wee shot. You're trying to just blend like that. Perfect. 50 of those, and you'll get the blend. Now, before we go on to the driver, so we've got the V's going up here, 45 degree, 45 degree. We throw up on the 45 degree, we turn, right? But we're talking about the Varden triangle, how you check you're in that. So when you're over the ball, drop it down as if you're going vertical here. Swing around. Now, notice what I can't do. I can move my hands like that, but I can't do anything else apart from swing. Now on the locked 45, because you're now locked in. So in other words, by doing that gate lock or the Varden 45, you're actually locking your shoulders in so that you can no longer swing like that. You ain't going to get there. Only way you're going to get there is by going up on the 45. I'm careful I'm not taking a divot. Right, I'm going back to the driver. So that'll help you big time. We'll just put the gem on the driver, but the forecast for Scotland, apparently up north right now, Aberdeen, above Aberdeen, Inverness, it's roads are shut, schools are shut, everything's shut. It's horrendous. Right, so now we've got the gem on. First thing you notice I can extend this, so I'm tempted to, no, I'm not gonna. I was going to tape that on, but you're really not meant to hit balls with a gem. So anyway, we're warming up. So it's the same process. So I'm dropping it here. I'm now locked in. I can't go anywhere. I've got to swing up on that line and blend my turn. And I don't get a wobble either. And something that, again, I left out because you don't need to know it. But you know how you hear people talking about the X Factor? And a lot of people think, oh yeah, the X Factor, I know about that. And oh, it's swinging like... Well, we're talking about the 45-degree line that goes up here, and they're throwing our hands to here when we're bent over. But guess what? There's another line that's here, so watch what happens when you lock yourself in. Swing it round. I'm not going to move my shoulder. There to there. Now when I swing up on that 45-degree line, that shoulder goes that way. Yeah, shoulder's got to go down. That's where people go wrong with the X Factor. They're trying to rotate. You do not rotate in the golf swing. You lift up and you just turn. It's a huge difference. If you rotate in a golf swing, you're going to be hands and arms all the way. Like as in hands and arms flicking it and saving it, and you're taking away all the consistency of the big muscles and basically asking these hands to save it every single time. You can imagine that ain't going to be consistent. It's certainly not going to be easy, and it's speed. That is not going to happen. So, right, let's hit a few drivers while we're here, and we'll double check it's great because you can check this. This is how I do it on the course. Swing around, right, that's you. You're locked in. You cannot go this way. This far. Even if I attempted to do that's a horrendous place to be. But I couldn't take the club to the top of the swing. The only way I can take the club to the top of the swing when I'm locked is I've got to go that way with a blend, and then through. Right. Hopefully this mic's working and you can hear us okay. We'll check that in a second. I've got it on my hat so I can see it out the corner of my eye. It's slightly annoying me. Well, that was a spark when I hit that. Right, where'd the tee go? Every time. It's a good hit too. Right out the middle. Tee. We have yet to find the tee. So, honestly, I should have... you know what the problem is? My rubber tee is too high. Just too high. And then, like... You know how you... And I'm not sure about this tee either, right? Let's check this one. See, that's a wee bit on the high side, I'd say, for this driver. Maybe no. I've leaned it forward a little bit. I'll see if someone will hand that in. Right. So every shot, I can line it up, I can drop it in, check it, bang. Also gets your hands right in. You know how most people reach for it? Oh. Most people reach for it. There's the other thing, you saw me do that, and you can Oh, jinx. Right, hang on, I think I've got another option. Let's see. Ah, shorter tee. Huh, who was that hiding? Oh, I'll tell you one thing, when the mat's frozen, the tee goes in no problem. It's completely in there. When you think about it as well, when you're out in the golf course in frozen conditions like that, really watch your wrists. Because if you get that little snappy tendon thing, that's going to take you out for a couple of weeks till it recovers. So be up here, here, see where that gets you. There, coming in. Oh, two moves blended, but the key with the two moves blended is it's two moves happening at exactly the same time. Oh, that went that way. Out the same place, consistency. I like that. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you've tried these grips. Golf Pride, CPX, mid-size, focus camera, focus. I wouldn't say if you use a glove you're going to like these, but if you're like me and you don't wear a glove, I think these are genius grips. The feel of them's amazing, and we all really got nobules on it, so it feels really, really good. Right. Freezing. Gotta keep moving. It's so cold. Here we go. Oh, okay. I must have something heavy in this pocket. Oh, I have. It's my phone. I wondered what that was there. See? Yeah, white tea's the answer. I can see that one. Every other one I lose. Oh, check this ball out for coolness. I bet you Colin Montgomery played with that. Oh! Absolutely shat myself. That was someone off the 8th tee. Good job this is made of metal. I think we can say that wasn't Colin Montgomery off the 8th tee there. Oh. Oh. Good way to warm up as well is actually stretch yourself that way. Stretch. Obviously, you've got blend to turn, but here we go. It's that cold. We've got to keep moving. Plus, like I say to you, the weather forecast, good God. Weather forecast ain't looking good. Right. Oh, I tell you. Whew. That's out the middle again. Oh. Good feel off this. Forged, it's forged, but like forged titanium, but it's got a carbon crown on it, like all these drivers have. Oh, so cold. Just standing about. Not swinging, but moving, you know. Right. Always got to make sure, you should be able to move your hands, really. Your hands have got to go like that. So they've got to be soft. Can't be, tense or like holding on too hard, That's why I like this grip. Oh yeah, like it. Middle. Middle. Oh, better put a head cover on and keep it warm. I need to do that on my hands, I think. Right. I've thawed out the mat slightly, so I'll show you some little chippy shots. just with a 45-degree line on it. This was probably, you could actually hit full shots with this because it's very light, but I just do the little tiny ones. Like that. Wee bit low in the face, that one. Scared to take a divot. That's how frozen it is. Absolutely frozen out here. Go down the shaft a little, I think. Try and nip it without taking a divot. There we go. Yeah, that's better. You can feel the difference. You can hear the difference. It's solid. Absolutely solid. We're higher up here though. Probably affects it slightly. Right. There you go. Small chipperoo. It's just, honest to God, that's like hitting off a concrete. Regular subscribers of this channel will know that I moan about this mat. Only really that bad in the winter. Right, let's tee a wedge up. There we go. Right. Right. There we go. That's what you want to do. Just clip it. Tee another wedge up on the ice baby mat. Do 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 do. Ice baby. Right. I'm going to go and get a coffee after this. Here we go. I think I'm warming up now. I'm only half frozen. Right. Well, there we go. That's what you want. Oh. Right. Whew. Right, I'll show you a close-up of this. So, bar the reverse engineered gem, this is probably, for the likes of you guys that want to know where the 45 is and where you're throwing, this is probably the best thing I've come up with. Never seen anyone else come up with this. You can use it on any club, set it at 45 degrees, use it as a throw line, or you can actually use it on your putter to check that your hands remain in front of the blade, just by moving that so you can visually see it. So obviously make it out of you can get these clips in art shops. I actually got them in Poundland and I paid £1 for 4 of them. And excuse me, so all I've done is put like a luminescent plastic straw taped on, and then that has the ability to clip on your grip. Because it's that colour, it's really easy to see. You want something visual, bright as, like luminous green, or in this case luminous pink, or red or something. Anyway, right? And it doesn't need to be that long. I would keep it about that length. I think the longest you could make it is probably about that length. And the reason for that is when it's clipped on your club, right, and you've got it on the 45-degree angle, right, when you're practicing throwing up on that line, if it was any longer, it would actually stab you in the top of your shoulder. So I wouldn't make it any longer. And also, you really just need it so that you can see it drop in, swing up and through. Also, when it's coming up here, it's behind you, so it's not going to catch you in the face. Oh, it just clips on like that. Right, so thanks for watching. I am going in. I'm going into the clubhouse for coffee and cuddle a radiator because it is about, I don't know, -5 up here, I think. Fresh though, sun's out. But, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you when the weather improves.